Hey everybody, Chuck here. I know I haven't posted in quite a while, but we're back home taking a break from traveling. I'm going to do a little hike today. I'm at Rock Gap on the Appalachian Trail in the Nantahala Mountains. Gonna hike up to Glassmine Gap, and no sights to see or anything like that, but it's a pretty trail. It's January. We're in the mid-20s this morning, and I'm hoping it'll warm up about 10 degrees by the time I get back. No snow on the ground, but should be some patches of ice. We'll see. Anyway, I thought I'd take you along for the trip, see a few sights. Here's the side trail to the Rock Gap shelter. This is fairly typical of a shelter on the AT. Picnic table, fire pit, and then three-sided shelter where people can lay their bags down and sleep on the floor, get out of the rain a little bit. It's got some brooms to brush it out with, and should have a shelter journal in here. It sure does. Brand new one, just started January 2022. Let's see if anybody's been in this year yet. Not an entry yet. Of course, with social media, I don't think people are using the journals like they used to. Back when I hiked in '08, you logged into every shelter that you came to on the Appalachian Trail so your friends would know where you were and you could check on your friends ahead of you. Here's some journal entries from April of 2021, so you can kind of see people put their thoughts down, their sentiments. Shelters also generally have a water supply, which would be down in that area, and privies. And we've got the privy over in this location. Got an older and a newer privy. This one looks pretty new right here. Some older and type of privy. So it's a two-holer. Nice. There's a flat tent site close to the shelter. Working our way up the hill towards Glassmine Gap. Hiking through the green tunnel. The sun is really coming out now and it's warming up nicely. I'm gonna have to shed this jacket pretty quick. I always like this little cove in here. The trail skirts it, protected from the wind on the ridge. Always thought it'd be a nice place to camp, although I've never camped here. Here's the view to the east into Franklin. Back in the green tunnel. Okay, I've reached my objective, Glassmine Gap. This is the intersection of the Blue Blaze Long Branch Trail that runs down to the backcountry information parking by Standing Indian Campground. It's about a 2.5 mile trip down there. With about a mile of road walking, you can turn this into a nice old loop trail. As you can see, there's nothing spectacular about this, no great view or anything, but it's just my turnaround spot. And I'm gonna head back. Nothing exciting happens, I'll see you down at the van. Well, as you can see, I'm not in the van, I'm back home. My battery died, or my battery was pretty low by the time I finished my hike, so thought I'd just finish up at the house. But the takeaways from the hike is it's a beautiful section of trail. You get to go through a lot of rhodo tunnels. You have beautiful distant views. It's very quiet. Have some solitude out there. Although I did meet two northbound through hikers, a couple from Wisconsin. I ran into two late southbounders. And also a local fellow who was out for a day hike like me. So did get to talk to 5 people out there. The other takeaway is it's an easy hike, about 2 to 3 hours. The AT guide has Glassmine Gap at Appalachian Trail mile 103 and then Rock Gap at mile 105.7, so that would be about 2.7 miles one way, 5.4 round trip. And I think my Gaia app put me at 5.3 miles round trip, so pretty close. Anyway, it's a nice hike on the Appalachian Trail if you want to get out and stretch your legs. And I hope you get out there and have a good time. See you on the trail. Bye.